On a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. They run with Howard, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A big boot that time. So we're in the 3rd quarter. We'll see how this defense handles the upcoming drive as the offense takes over with a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Howard, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Wentz going to throw. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on pressure. Gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Lightning speed there on the sack from the corner, Duke Dawson.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now Edelman. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots will have great starting position. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. Shotgun now for Wentz. Over the middle, complete. That's Howard. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Wentz now to throw, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's the line to gain. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Brady now on 1st down. Complete to Dorsett. And able to quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already. They'll go from the 47 now on first down. Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Brady's got his guys first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Here's Brady. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Brady going to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Malik Jackson able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try to sing up fourth and goal. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his second touchdown. Patriots, they add on to their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Wentz now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. His throw incomplete. The intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On third down, this is Howard. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on fourth down. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So it's Football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second. Down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady, complete to Watson, the tight end, and taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Brady going to look to throw. Steps away to his left. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Zach Brown making his presence felt in the backfield.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a... Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Alabama, 380, 72. 72.
Throwing on first down is Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Brady's throw there complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. They go right back to White here on first down, and they see right through that defensively, as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They fake the handoff. Now Brady escaping the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brad McDougald. Edelman was the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off.
Throwing is Wilson. And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on fourth down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Brady gives this to White. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Flushed out right. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the return this time.